Fun Facts presents the 1970 Plymouth AAR Cuda, one of the all-time classic muscle cars. This muscle car was introduced back in 1964. It had a production run of 10 years through 1974. The 1970 Plymouth AAR Cuda is our main topic today. If you're excited, I'm excited. Let's get started now. A special Cuda derivative for the 1970s was the race-themed AAR. This car was much like Dodge Challenger's TA. AAR Cudas featured staggered front and rear tires, a black grille and matching NACA ducted, flat black hood and fender tops, distinctive strobe side stripes, and a special trunk lid spoiler. The exclusive AAR engine was a side exhausted 340 cubic inch V8 topped with three 2-barrel Holley carburetors and made 290 horsepower when mounted to a 4-speed manual or 3-speed torque flight automatic transmission. The AAR Cuda was only produced during the 1970s, and the AAR Cuda was produced to race in the SCAA road racing to compete with the Ford Mustang. AAR actually means All American Racers. Let's first look at the AAR Cuda, differed from the regular Cuda. Then we'll go into the more detail with each of those differences. The AAR Cuda was different from the regular Cuda in many ways. The AARs had a 340 6-barrel engine. The AAR Cuda had a unique stripe called a strobe stripe, which held the AAR Cuda logo. The hood scoop on the AAR actually took in fresh air. For spoilers, it had front eyebrow spoilers and a rear ducktail. Unlike a standard Cuda, the AAR's exhaust came out the sides near the back wheels. The AAR Cuda offered lots of power with the V8 340 6-barrel engine. The bore and stroke were 4.04 inches by 3.31 inches. The stock compression was 10.5 to 1. For the carburetors, they used a 3-barrel carburetor, which amounted to 6 barrels. Documented the maximum horsepower from the factory was a whopping 290 horsepower at 5,000 RPM, and the maximum torque 335 pounds of foot torque at 3,400 RPMs. But other sources say the 340 6-pack was closer to producing 325 to 350 bph. The 340 could accelerate the Cuda from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds, a 0 to 100 miles per hour in 14.4 seconds, and a race quarter mile in 14.4 seconds at 100 miles per hour. The whole AAR logo has a white background with a black outline. Then right next to the AAR logo is the word Cuda, hence making AAR Cuda. Then moving forward, the stripe starts with small vertical lines. Then you get farther forward, they get wider and wider. Finally, at the front, it starts to get shorter. At the front, it doesn't quite come to a point. It rounds out. The hood on the AAR Cuda is something that sells it apart from standard Cudas as well as other cars. The hood is made of a lightweight fiberglass. What really sets this hood apart from all other cars is the hood scoop. The sleek design really blends in nicely in the rest of the car. Some might think that the scoop is all show and no go, but this hood scoop is functional and draws in fresh air. The hood was usually painted along with the top of the fenders and the doors. The spoilers on the AAR Cuda also set it apart from other cars. The front spoilers are what they call eyebrow spoilers. As you can see in the image, the eyebrow spoilers are located on the side of the car, on the front fender in front of the tire. The rear spoiler is what is called a ducktail. It is located on the back end of the trunk lid. The exhaust on the AAR Cuda came out of the side of the car. On most Cuda Challengers, excluding the Dodge Challenger TA and other Mopars, the exhaust exited out the rear of the car in a variety of ways. However, the AAR's exhaust came out right in front of the back wheels on both sides. Nonetheless, before exiting out the side exhaust pipes, it was routed through the standard muffler, which was mounted underneath the back seat. And last of all, the AAR Cuda was produced during the months of March and April in 1970. Production of the AAR began on March 10 and continued until April 17. There was, however, the pilot car that was produced February 3rd. Also, according to a couple of AAR Cuda registries, there were no AARs known to be produced March 10th, 25th through the 27th, or the 30th. Dates may not have been followed exactly by the factory. They were only about 2,724 AAR Cudas produced in the 6-week time period. There were 1,120 produced with the manual 4-speed transmissions, and the rest, remaining 1,614 cars, had the automatic 3-speed transmission. Well, if you found yourself here at the end of the video, I'd like to say thank you very much for taking the time out of your day. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. It really does help our channel. If you like our channel, please subscribe, because we're doing 100+ muscle car videos. We're doing all the autoramas, custom cars, hot rods, supercars, sports cars, hybrid cars, a little bit of everything for everybody. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, and take good care always. See you in our next video soon.